They might have been for singles to start with, but now they're for everyone. China's first commercial shopping festival was created just for single people and mainly for city dwellers in the top-tier urban centres. Now, shopping festivals are for everyone in China with an internet connection, mainly a mobile one, wherever they may be. That's a market of around 700 million people. China's world-leading logistics services means that even shoppers in the most remote parts of the country can snap up festive deals and get super speedy delivery. In fact, some of the strongest category growth, including luxury, is coming from China's lower-tier cities. They're not all about the discounts. Consumer excitement around never-before-seen discounts is what China's shopping festivals were built on. And there's no doubt that festival shoppers have come to expect outstanding value for money. Often that means products at half price, but there's more to value than a discount for consumers and, fortunately, for brands as well. Festivals have become less about dropping prices in order to shift old stock and more about launching new products, new releases, limited editions and fresh, surprising brand collaborations. All these are now a huge part of the excitement around festivals for shoppers and have become a big part of what contributes to the consumer's sense of getting a great deal. They're too big to be ignored. Everything about these events is big. Big brands, big choice, big offers, big name celebrities, and of course, big sales figures. These events are new to the Chinese calendar, but are already etched in the minds of consumers. A successful shopping festival can generate sales to sustain a brand through much of the rest of the year, and form the basis of loyal relationships that pay dividends in the long term. There's shopping and then there's the festival. What people buy is only part of what gives them a thrill at festival time. In decades past, market days in a village were a celebration of togetherness, of shared excitement, of entertainment and shopping. That holds true today, and while the headline sales figures just show how much shopping gets done, the festival element of these huge dates in the calendar are no less important, and brands need to be part of that to succeed. In the digital age, tremendous excitement is created around festivals thanks to dazzling live concerts, games and game shows, often live streamed around the country, as well as online games that incentivize friends to play together for shared rewards. These events are highly interactive. Don't forget, the shopping and the festival are two sides of the same coin. Planning must be perpetual. Success at a shopping festival is more about strategy than tactics, and brands need to take a long-term approach, both to planning and the way they measure results. It's easy to get caught up in the sales frenzy of these events, offering amazing promotions, but losing track of margins. Teamwork, technology, and timing are key watchwords for brands. Festivals might be for Chinese consumers, but foreign brands can celebrate. At festival times, shoppers are on the lookout for two things: something fresh and appealing from brands they already know and love, and something they've never tried before. International brands can win by fulfilling either or both of these needs. For those brands only just getting started in China, a festival is an opportunity to reach unmatched numbers of consumers from across the country who are highly engaged and are hoping to be pleasantly surprised. Your brand can deliver the serendipity shoppers seek, and in a post-COVID world, the appetite in China for international brands is particularly strong, especially in categories linked to health and well-being. Data-fueled creativity are your water and oxygen. If data is the oil of the digital age, then how it's refined is what determines the success of brands using e-commerce in China. Brands need to tap into all the data available to them, from their own proprietary systems and from the e-commerce platforms they partner with for shopping festivals. The brands that do best at festival time don't just hit the mark with their products. They create bold and compelling activities around them that add to the excitement and support their brand positioning. If data is what fuels success, then data-driven creativity is the ultimate catalyst. The events are huge, but brands don't have to be. The jockeying for consumer attention that goes ahead of a shopping festival in China is not for the faint-hearted. But it's not just the heavy hitters with massive marketing budgets that stand to do well. With the right support, even the smallest brands can make their mark and potentially their fortune at events like 11/11 and 6/18. These sales platforms have product incubation tools and teams to guide first-timers in how to make the most of the festival opportunity. Chinese festivals have a reach beyond China. The international expansion of China's e-commerce brands means the festival spirit is also crossing new frontiers. Not only are shopping platforms taking festival structures into new markets, tailored for the habits and tastes of local consumers, quick-thinking brands and retailers are also seeing opportunities to tap into the excitement around events like 11/11 or even organise their own. China's festivals promise to change the world. Yes, really. It's not just the key dates of China's shopping festivals that are starting to have an impact in other markets. It's that everything about them changes consumers' expectations, the broader business landscape, and even what's considered possible. Just as the arrival of Amazon in Western markets changed ideas of service, usability, and what constitutes quick delivery, these shopping festivals in China and all the infrastructure that supports them are doing the same thing, but on a much, much bigger scale. During the busiest part of the 11/11 festival last year, Alibaba handled 544,000 orders per second. The technology that can handle that volume and the logistics and supply chain systems developed to manage orders are changing the entire business of retailing and promise to have spillover effect on other industries globally. Live streaming and KOLs should be high on brands' agendas. The big question regarding live streaming for brands in China is no longer do we, but rather when can we start? Just about everyone with an internet connection in China is engaged in live streaming, whether it's watching it, creating it, or a combination of the two. Live streaming is a powerful way of retaining consumers' attention long enough to explain product benefits and brand positioning. The endorsement of the right third-party live streamers lends a brand credibility and trust that helps a browser cross the line to become a buyer. But which key opinion leader to work with? Now that's a science in itself.